In this lesson, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite apps. It is all about working smart and not just working hard, and that is what this app is for. It's called Bulk Product Edit, and it's by a great company called Hextom. They make a lot of great e-commerce apps, and we're just going to go ahead and click Add App. Let's get this into Modern Habitat and play around with this. Essentially, what this app does is it automates a lot of the tasks that I've been teaching you how to do manually, and this time it'll leverage a machine to do that for you. So again, a big time saver, but it's important that you understand how to do things manually in case you have to give it that extra layer of detail, which is why I waited this long in the course to show you this app. So once we get onto this page, you can basically edit a lot of different things, and it's all about product editing, right? So this app is really good if you want to do something to your products, and especially something that's universal or something that can be very categorized. And I'll show you what I mean. So we can edit the price, compared price, cost, inventory, tags, collection, sales channel. You can make things unavailable. You can edit the weight, the title, the cost, right? Let's say you named a bunch of titles and you just want to add the name of your brand before every single product title. This will make it very easy. So what we do is we just choose something we want to edit. So a common one is going to be price. And what you do now is you select the products that you want to edit. So you can do it. So collection is something, right? So we can edit all of the products in the bedroom collection, the bestseller collection, candles collection. We can also edit things that are certain titles. Maybe you want to edit all of the products that are just plates in Modern Habitat, right? And again, so many different options. I'm just gonna make it simple. So I will be editing plates. I'll make the title contains, right? You could also do does not contain, and I'm going to do plate. Right, and then you can also add an additional filter condition to make it even more granular, but let's just see what goes on here. Bam, it'll show you a preview of all the products that are going to get edited, okay? And then you can choose which variants as well, right? You can edit only certain sizes, some other sizes, certain colors. I'm going to just go with all variants to make it simple, and we're going to adjust the price. So we can change it to a number, we can adjust it by amount, right? And we can also adjust the compare at price simultaneously. So this is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to adjust price by a percentage. Let's say I want to do some quick price testing and I don't want to use an app for price testing, or let's just say I just feel like changing all my products to a higher price. Let's just say I want to increase all the prices of my products by 30%. So I'm going to increase price by 30%, and we can round to the nearest 0.99 decimal point, right? And all we have to do is now start bulk editing. In order to start bulk editing, we're going to have to buy a plan. So let's take a look at the different plans out here. This is a brand new store, but I have this app probably on every single store, so I highly recommend it. So in the beginning, basic is probably pretty good. 10 monthly tasks. Honestly, it seems like the professional one is by far the best one. And this is actually a little psychological trick they're doing. You see how the climb from this plan to that one is so big? And because they have more expensive options and two cheaper options, they sort of go for this middle strategy, and you're going to be very indexed on getting this one. It also works with e-commerce products as well. So once we do select this plan, which I will, just to walk you guys through, yep, we're going to approve the charges on the bulk product edit. Perfect. So then this is what it looks like when we queue things up, right? We've already explained this part, so I'm just going to make the title contains plate, right? And then we're going to go over to all variants. We're going to be adjusting the price by a percentage, so I'm going to increase it by 30%, right? Round to the nearest 99 cents, and then we just queue up the bulk edit, and then you can see it basically will queue this up, and it'll just get this task done, right? So this is really great if you have to put things out of inventory. Let's say it's Chinese New Year, or if you want to do some universal sizing, right? Downsize everything by 2. In the beginning, I still recommend that you do some things manually so you get the hang of it, but this saves a bunch of time once you know what you're doing. And again, there's so many things you can be editing on here, right? You can boost the compare ads, change inventory levels, you can change collection types, right? You can tag a lot of different things. Really, really handy, and I use this all the time. And next time you have an automated task, just use bulk edit.